Hello, I'm Lucy Brazier. I'm the CEO of March & Publishing, the publishers of Executive Secretary magazine, but I'm probably best known as a trainer and as a speaker. I spend a lot of my life on the road teaching assistants just like you. And when I am on the road, you guys tell me exactly what it is that you are looking for. So what is that? Well, first and foremostly, you want to be looked on within your businesses as a proper business person, not just as a sidekick. You want to learn how to speak business so that you can be involved in the conversations in the same way as other members of staff and have your seat at the table. You want a clear career progression so that you can see how you move from A to B to C and up the ladder and get the kind of recognition that other people do within the business when they strive for excellence. And of course, alongside that, you want the remuneration that you deserve from those promotions. That's why 4 years ago, I sat and wrote my course, The Modern Day Assistant as a Strategic Business Partner. This is a course which will take you to the place in your career where you want to be. The world is changing enormously for assistants, and we begin the course by talking about why that is, what the recession did to change your role within businesses, but also the impact that the fourth industrial revolution is having and how you can grab onto the skill sets that the World Economic Forum is saying you're going to need moving forward to ensure you're future-proofing your career and that you have your place within the business. The second part of the course is a piece on communication, and I hope you will agree that where it often falls down between assistants and their executives is where that communication piece isn't in place. And that moves seamlessly into talking about the actual partnership with your executive, because we know that quite often they don't know how best to use you. And we are going to give you the tools to make sure that you can build that partnership and work with them to make sure that you are giving the business what they need, because it is the business that employs you, not the executive, and you want to make sure that you are delivering your return on investment for your business. So, where do we go from there? Well, from there, it all gets quite practical. So, we talk about project management, which we know that so many of you are doing now. Most of you are organising events, so there is a piece about that. Then we talk about problem solving and decision making. And we look at productivity and how you can manage your email and how you can manage your calendar. And we help you to help each other to do that to the best of your ability. And then finally, we have a session on stress, which might sound a very weird one to send you out on. But actually, we know that the majority of our executive assistants that attend this course go out of there uplifted and ready to go back to their businesses, ready to be the very best assistant that they can possibly be. So, how can you book on this course if you're interested? Well, there are far too many cities to list. So if you look above this film, you will see that we have posted exactly where we are and on what dates. We start in Venice next week, and I know that I have a couple of very special guests on that. The first being Hiatt, who was the assistant to Eric Schmidt, the chairman at Google, before becoming chief of staff there. Prior to that, she looked after Marissa Mayer, and prior to that, she looked after Jeff Bezos at Amazon. So she really and truly has been at the cutting edge of being an EA for three of the greatest tech giants of our time. The other trainer is Vickie Sokol Evans, who many of you will know, but she is probably the best Microsoft trainer in the world right now. She's trained at many of the top businesses globally, but she has also recently trained Bill Gates' team of assistants how to use Microsoft properly. So between the three of us, we're hoping that we're going to give you a 2-day masterclass that will take you back to your businesses to be absolutely exceptional. Go click on the link, see where we're coming to a city near you soon, and I shall very much look forward to seeing you there.